the black, and we have the silver tone available for you in a 500-meter water-resistant timepiece. You know what? If you really dig the silver jet, I'm going to hand these both over to a wing so you can see them. It's a little too big for me. I think if you love this, get both. I think both presentations are so unique looking.
Yeah, this is definitely designed for the guys that prefer large, heavy timepieces, and also very sophisticated construction. You can see there's not a lot of watches in the watch industry have this complicated case structure. You can see how very three-dimensional. You know, most of the time when you see the sidewall of the watch, it's usually flat, but you can see how you can, it's a lot of in and out. You know, anytime when you see whether it's a watch or a car with a lot of in and out, they usually cost a lot more for production and a lot more to sell. This is an automatic movement. What I like about this Silverjet particularly, if you look at the dial design, okay, let me hold this. You can see how the 3 and the 9 o'clock position, you know, we expose the date window. Okay, has a transparent disc.
Oh,
you see how the 9 o'clock has a transparent disc, but at the 3 o'clock we cut out, you know, the 3 o'clock positions show the date. So you can also see how the hour index is overhanging above the dial. You see the 2 o'clock, the 4 o'clock, the 8 and the 10. It's very, very unique in every way. So you can also see a screw-down crown with a gasket. I love the structure of the bracelet. It's so cool. I've never done a bracelet with this amount of so much in and out and so much 3 dimensions. You can see the bar is rolling on top of the links. It's about 6 millimeter in thickness. So think about this, guys. If you have been, you know, a fan of oversized timepieces, large timepieces, heavy timepieces, thick timepieces, this is one of the watches you need to be collect in your collection. And just seeing it on television and getting it live, wearing this watch on your wrist, it will completely blow your mind away. Seriously, it's heavy, it's quality, and watch design like this doesn't come around often. You know, we see a lot of clean design, but this is absolutely one of the most detailed, sophisticated, from case structure to the bracelet structure, and also the dial. I have to say, it's like in every way there's a lot of cutout. The case is top of another piece of metal. The bracelet is the same thing. It's a piece on top of another piece. It's just amazing.
You know, I'm listening to Wing talk, and I'm watching him hold this watch. And I'm looking at the price thinking, I can imagine why people at home are shaking their head and saying, there's no way that could be. I'm going to challenge you right now to get this home for $21 and change. That's your first payment to get this home. It's interest-free. It's one of 6 payments that you'll make as you wear the watch. I challenge you to get this home and not flip out if you're buying your first Airgon, because I think you will. It's so architecturally sound. Yeah. It's so stunningly beautiful. It's so complex. There's so many components.
It is.
And it features an automatic movement, and it's only ever received all and nothing but 5 stars. I don't know how he does it. Nobody knows how Wing does it. But I challenge you to get this home and not fall in love with it and not want to know every single time Wing's back on air.
And I don't know
Seriously.
how I do it.
I don't either. I'm blown away. Aragon's boutique.
So does she know that? All right. Okay. All right. Here's our 50 millimeter Silverjet, black or silver tone, $129.95. However, here's another little twist: genuine abalone dial. It's under $130. These prices are really crazy. 652-475. Look at this on Dakota. There's no way you can get a watch that heavy with that many features with this movement for $129.95 unless you make a phone call.
Unless you make a phone call, and this is the abalone.
Yeah.
Last hour we had the Silverjet with the cutout window display. And this one certainly costs a lot more expensive to produce because of the abalone dial. These are all natural material. These are some of the finest. And there's not another abalone dial alike with one another. And then you can also see the ionic black plating with this one. Unlike the last one, it's in shiny finish. This one is done in matte finish. So even if you order the previous one, you can still order this one because they're completely 2 different watch. Okay?
You want
I
one?
love this watch. Yes, I'd love to.
You take one. So
I
this
love
is the
this watch.
black.
I love
and
the
by the
dial.
way, it is a combination of black and silver tone. The one that Wing's going to be wearing is all silver tone, but a combination of a matte finish and a stainless polish finish.
There you go. This is, I'm going to remove
My fingerprints.
your fingerprints because I don't want all our viewers thinking
Oh.
it comes with fingerprints.
That would cost an extra penny.
There you go. Extra $10
Yeah,
or
sure.
extra $100.
Yeah.
Look at this. I just love the look of this. It's, changing the dial, it gives this watch a completely different look. That's why you can have an entire Silverjack collection. Was it David he purchased? Or
Yeah.
not right.
Yeah, I know.
He
what
was
you mean.
asking that bracelet question, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, this is a 500 meters water resistance watch. I want to show it to you. The black and the silver are two different type of polishing. If you get the silver tone, you're going to get the shiny finish. Screw down crown. Make sure you lock the crown again. And then you can see the spray sand finish, okay, on the bezel. It's a lot of up and down, in and out. You can see the numerals and the hour indicators, the minute indicators, they're raised above, the flat surface, okay? The teeth are all around it for easy gripping, and even the stations, they are high and above, but it comes out flat, and it's very, very cool. The rolling bar of the bracelet. And then I show you the abalone. It's like, look at this. Every time you look at it, you'll discover a new pattern, a new color. Every time I look at them. Even if I look at the black one, it's completely different than the silver tone.
And abalone is similar to what a pearl is, a mother of pearl, I should say, mother of pearl. It's the inside of a mollusk, but as opposed to an oyster that has a nice, bright, creamy finish or color, this is the natural color of the inside of the mollusk. They simply chip this out, they cut it out, they carve it out, they flatten out the pieces, or they cut out flat pieces and make them into dials. So this is a real, from the sea, organic material.
That's right. That is absolutely right. And for $129 again, I
Yeah.
mean, it's amazing that we're able, throughout last night and today.
I know.
We bring out the finest watches, and most of them are less than $150.
Yeah.
Most of them are less than $200, and it's exactly what I said. I'm going to change the way you look at watches. The reason why I say that, with the price point that we're offering you, and when you open the box, the weight of the watch, the design, the details of the watch, the mother pearl or the abalone dial, is identical to some of the timepieces you even spent more money.
All right, continuing on, we're going to show you the Horizon one more time. Now, if you picked up on our once only at $49.99, congratulations. If you haven't,